Haru and Yuki. Yuki Haru. Haru and Yuki. Yuki Haru.
The Ox and Rat Podcast, also known as ORS. We back. Y'all know who it is. The Ox, the Rat, the Podcast, Kaguya-sama, Ultra Romantic, episode 7 and 8. 2 for y'all boys since we wasn't here last week. How y'all feel about that? How you feeling, Perry?
Hey man, I'm no longer Perry. My new name is John Jokestar. I'm here with the jokes. Had a free Satsuki from Impel Down. I freed a lot of criminals too, but hey, we out here.
What you had to free me for? What did I do?
Hey, man, all them fake HBO Max accounts that caught up to you.
Man. They is not getting me for that.
They crack it down. See Netflix doing. They trying to change the game.
Oh, word. Oh, I did see Netflix. They did something to where like they had one of their packages, one of their like $10 packages or $11 packages, offers up to 480p. What?
Yeah, I was like, nigga, yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, that is
crazy.
720 is the standard. Like that's standard for everybody. Like you can't get away with no 480, bro. We not in the 80s. What are y'all doing?
480, that's crazy.
For something this in 2022, like that, you are insane, bro.
Yeah.
You are absolutely insane.
Because it's crazy because like usually most streaming services have you at like 720 and then like you want HD or like 4K, that's a little bit more money and most people can understand that, but like when you just start at 480 is wild and you can't share your password.
Yeah.
That's wild.
720 should always be the standard. It's like eventually we had to upgrade for things. Like if you have 480, maybe I don't know when Netflix was first here, but if you did this like 7-8 years ago, like whatever. But now in these current times, you had to give us a bare minimum 720, bro. That's I'm sorry. Then you can go to the 1080. Then you can go to whatever. But they tried it. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here, Netflix.
That's like a psychology thing too. Where like if you already have a standard of living and then you like go like lesser into it, it's a bigger impact than you if you would just like stay at 720 and then you offer like 1080.
Yeah.
Just people are like loss avertive, so they care more about the losses than the gain they will get.
Yeah. But 2 episodes, man. So first we're going to talk about episode 7. It was really, to me at least, maybe 3 portions to this episode. One that kind of centered around Miko, one that centered around what was going on with Shirogane, and one that centered around a little bit of Kaguya. But yeah, so let's talk about this whole committee, the Culture Festival Committee. So we had Miko and Ishigami join, and sly move on Kaguya's part to entice Ishigami to join because he definitely wasn't up to it until she kind of nudged him on the shoulder like, hey, your girl gonna be there. That boy switched up. He switched up.
He said, nah, I'll be good. He said, oh, so boy gonna be there? So boy gonna be where? Oh, say where? Come on, Miko, let's go. Let's go ahead and get to it.
And we're going to talk about it a little more later, but that's part of the reason I really like Kaguya and Ishigami's relationship. I think they have the best dynamic outside of Shirogane and Kaguya, for sure, for me. I just like how those two interact. But yeah, they join the committee, and it seems like Miko is a fish out of water with it because we saw when we got there, everybody was doing the cheering thing. Even Ishigami joined it because, he was a part of the cheer club. And then Miko was just looking around like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Yeah.
What's on?
They did that battle cry, and Miko was like, "What's going on, Ishigami? Help me!" And he got in there too. I was like, "Yo, man, this dick eating is crazy."
Hey, calm down. he was doing that. Ishigami know he ain't like that, bro.
Yeah.
He was up there. Hey, respect the Ishigami though, cause stuff like that to go outside of your personality, cause we know he's not like a person like that, but he doing it for the cause. I feel him.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. What they won't do for pussy is crazy, man.
I mean, so let's talk about that, because it wasn't Ishigami who was on the wave of join his club and suggest things for, as Perry said, the pussy. We had 3 other dorks on the same wave, the Glasses Trio. We had Teppei Tanaka, a part of the public relations team. We had Masuru Kobayashi, beaver teeth head ass, part of the accounting. We had Daiki Sato, safety management. And all them boys was after the same girl, Tsubame. I mean, it seemed like everybody after Tsubame, low key. Because even the 2 Kaguya stands were admiring her. So, these bitches love Tsubame.
Sir, yeah, that was crazy because like they was Rita's problems out, and then Tsubame would praise him a little bit, and she said, "No problem." Ishigami stepped back in and said, "Well, you could do this," and it was like, "Oh, you motherfucker."
Yeah, he even called them out for kind of like cramming for that information, so you could tell they were they probably were rehearsing this in the mirror or whatever, like just going, fixing their tie up, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my shine to flex on, try to flex in front of Tsubame.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ishigami shut that shit down. He was way more prepared. He was on top of everything. It shows you who really wants Tsubame, because they ain't have no comeback after that.
They did, man. They did. I'm surprised Ichigami was like that thorough with like everything he said. I was like, oh, this should make a lot of sense.
He on point. I guess that's part of it is the effort to try to get Tsubame himself, and part of it is I feel like experience with being the treasurer of the student council or the student council. So yeah, they wasn't fucking with him in that regard, and hopefully Ishigami have more competition to that, cause no homo, these niggas just they not doing it. They not gonna do it. They not the one. it's not happening. If that's his competition, that nigga, he about to get the Mickey Mouse ring, bro.
Oh shit! No, they got to come together and make a super nigga.
They gonna be uglier, nigga. You ever seen how Yamcha and I think it was Tien fused together in one of those Dragon Ball Z Budokai games?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, yeah.
No. Oh, no. Well, those 2 fused together, they just look ugly. But it's when you fuse anybody with Hercule, you get weaker. That shit is so funny, nigga.
Oh yeah. I mean, Goku, I think after Gohan missed the easiest catch of his life.
Oh my God.
Was like, damn man, I don't want to do it, but that bro might fire me up.
I'm saying, it's funny too. I think if Boo absorbs Hercule, he can absorb somebody. I don't know if it was Hercule or Yamcha or somebody, but he absorbs somebody, and once he do it, he just goes, no.
Yeah.
So them 3 niggas fusing is not the wave. I don't think you get me. They gonna come out better. They not no Vegeta. They not no Gogeta. Nah.
They should do it. They're trying to take a Ishigami to tap on Momo's shoulder. Show them what they about. Yeah, but it was interesting just seeing like how like Miko's like personality kind of clashed with like her desires, because she's always seen as somebody who's like very stringent on the rules and stuff like that. So when like the topic of like the fire came about, a lot of people had like her own personal like arguments against like, we can't do this, this is against like the neighborhood association, so we obviously we can't do this. And just seeing how Miko was kind of like backed in the corner, and I kind of like how she kind of fought her way out of it.
And if it seemed to me the way how she fought her way out of it is because Ishigami flared her up, not intentionally, because he talked to her like, you want me to help, because it seemed almost as if she was about to have a panic attack or something of some sorts. And we've kind of seen this before with how she was about to fail in the election when before Shirogane steps up and basically helps her by debating her. So it seems like when she's flared up like that, she's more in her comfort zone. Or if she's in a mindset of I had to prove this person wrong or something like that, she's more comfortable than having a lot of people, chirp at her and say how wrong she is and whatnot. So yeah. But we had to first let me read some stuff. We got Choco in the chat. We collected a double portion, you know what I'm saying? My boy Reggie. Sup G. I was not rating those 3 dons. Ishigami securing the dub soon. Prayer hands. That guy's failing. Stop it. Tsubame, the truth, to be honest. Don't kill my dream. Ship it. Tsubame, Ishigami for life. Hey. We both, me and Perry, we both on the Ishigami Miko wave, right? We still on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I don't see it. Reggie, I don't see it. I ain't gonna cap. I don't see Tsubame Ishigami happening. I just don't.
Yeah, I just can't see it either.
Now, we talked about it a little, but I think that, not to say that this is an issue of the age gap between them, but I truly believe her being a 3rd year, Ishigami being a 1st year is really going to hurt their chances significantly. Because she'll be graduating, going to college, and he'll still be in high school, and we don't know what she's going to do, but being apart like that could really affect you. So I don't see it, and I feel like Ishigami has to fail in trying to get a relationship at least once before it happens.
Yeah, because I think this kind of mirrors his when he took the midterm test. And like showing how much effort he puts into it, and then failing, and then even though he failed, I think realizing that like even though I failed, I still put a lot of effort in this, and I can just try harder next time. And I think this would be the same thing with him confessing to Tsubame. Maybe that would push him forward to like meeting someone else. In our case, Miko.
Yeah. Yeah, we feel that Miko is going to be the rebound in this case. I feel as if he has to fail with Tsubame because that's going to truly test his resolve on whether or not he's going to try again, because it's one thing to fail a test and try again, because the test is going to come. You kind of have to prepare for it because it's inevitable. Relationships are a different thing. You can fail in a relationship and completely shut down and not try again. So because it's something to where like your effort is optional, I feel that Ishigami is going to fail with Tsubame, and maybe he'll need encouragement from Kaguya, maybe not, but it's going to take his inner resolve to go, all right, I didn't succeed here, but next relationship I got it. Because I feel Ishigami's character arc has shown him failing time and time again, and him just like rising from the ashes. So that's where I see it. So you talked about Miko, but we got to talk about a key character in like the clashing of her ideals, and that character is Rei Onodera.
Yes, you know what it is, Big Ray in the game.
Let me say fuck Ray.
Whoa,
You know what I'm on, man. Come on.
Man, I see the music you was on, man. How you fucking look, man? Look, to be honest, I'll be the same way. Like, especially how like Miko's like portrayed like everybody else. Like, imagine like the class, like the teacher's pet, or like someone who's very like strict on everything coming to you. Like, you want to take those few jabs at them a little bit.
Hold on, let me read this real quick. Dragon Dude said, "This is unrelated, but any Hunter x Hunter content coming soon." You get Hunter x Hunter content when we get chapters. If we ain't got no chapters, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm not about to make a 13 analysis video on tree sketches.
I mean, if we being honest, we put all the posts we was making. That's a chapter right there.
Hey man. It's not no goddamn chapter, bro. Niggas was analyzing the crowd. It was like, oh, are we going back to Evans Arena? Bro, shut up.
Nah, when I see a YouTube, right, name make a video about seen a tree. Oh, we get back to the dark continent already? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm like, come on, man.
I hate it so much, man. I'm not doing it unless we get a chapter. I do have some stuff to talk about, but I'll keep that in the tuck. So when the chapter comes out, I'll be there. Just know that. But going back on Ray, I said fuck Ray, but it's not really fuck Ray. Actually, I'm usually fond of characters like Ray because she has this trope that I call the party pooper. Like, these are characters that, you know, everybody's having fun and all that shit, and you know the audience is in a, you know, fucking with everybody, and then they come in and they just drop a bomb on everybody, and they kind of clash with the ideals of whatever is optimistic. In this case, it's Miko wanting to do the bonfire and whatnot. And like I said, I'm usually fond of characters of this ilk. In fact, one of my favorite creators, Gen Orobuchi, does this a lot with his series. With Psychopaths, it's like, what's his name? Kagami to Akane. Akane is super optimistic. Kagami is like the more realistic person and whatnot. With Madoka Magica is all happy and cheerful. I want to be a magical girl, and then Homura like, hey, this shit ain't sweet. And then with Saber and shit, you know, I want to save I want to go back and save my people. I'm a real king. Kirigutsu like, nigga, you can't save everybody. You're not built like that. You know what I'm saying? I like characters like that. My only issue with Ray is that this episode, she felt more like a mouthpiece for the author to create conflict rather than like an actual character. What I mean by that is, like, I don't like how it was executed. Like, the first time she clashed with Miko, I thought was fine because Miko was saying, you guys need to get serious. And then she was like, you know, why are you like that? We are serious. It's just, we're not how you want us to be, basically.
That's right.
But the second time when she suggests the bonfire, what did she say exactly? Well, let me bring up the screenshot. I wanna quote her. I want to make sure I'm not misinterpreting her or, you know, misquoting her.
You know how you niggas do, man, like the misquote niggas.
I got you right here. I'm gonna read this shit verbatim. Okay, here it is. You can go ahead and spout your ideals, but the fact is we're understaffed. It was something else, I feel, but it's like, all right. And the fact that she wanted to do it too, my issue is it was nothing constructive about that. It's like, why can't you suggest a way for it to work rather than to shoot it down completely immediately? Like, damn. And like I said, the fact that she actually wanted to do it later, I'm like, yo, so was this just beef with Miko rather than the bonfire itself?
Yeah, man. Miko probably gave out detention for running the hall one time, man. You know that you know, Cardi B said it best, man. A bit beef with me, we beef forever.
Oh my god! If you got that mindset, stay the fuck away from me. Too many people want to be pest and angry.
I'll be right back, Sauce.
All right. So I'm going solo dolo on this one for a little bit. So let me read some more. She's Trees chapter video. What's up, QRW6? What up, Satsuki and Perry? Do y'all believe this is the last season because they're really pushing the confession? Last season of Kaguya? No. Just based on me knowing that the manga is still ongoing. But will the confession happen this season? Probably. Man, you know, Perry's not here right now, so we'll expand on that. But I really do feel like they're pushing towards the confession. But I will say this. Just because they get together does not mean the story's over. There's a lot of burials and obstacles they have to get over. And again, I'll wait for Perry to talk about that in more detail. But yeah, as Colby said, job's not finished. Job is not finished. So yeah, I don't really hate Ray at all. actually like the purpose of her character. I just wish like how that was brought up was done in a better way. Like it just felt like the wrong place, wrong time to like go. It felt more like she was going at Miko rather than kind of giving her criticism on her suggestion. So Reggie said Miko has ops. That is true. That's true. In fact, I think a lot of our student council is hated other than Chika and Kage as well. Because people have beef with Shirogane because he was on the come up and he not shooting bread.
Nah, he not Wagyu beef, man. He that McDonald beef.
No, nigga. Shout out to Shirogane, man. He came up on, he's swagging on y'all fuck niggas. Not with the clothes, but you know, we gonna say that for later though. People hate Miko, like I said, and then people hate Ishigami as well. So yeah, man, student council not too popular.
Hey man, Miko lucky she ain't a snafu, because she would do with the hands, nigga. Should have been packed up.
Don't mention that nigga, bro.
Cause I can imagine like him explaining this point to Miko, and he just put his hands around and said, "What the fuck he doing?" He just moving around.
She would have hated old girl who was agreeing with everything he said. I do. Because that's what Ishigami was doing. Somebody would say it's a whack ass suggestion, and what would he say? He would say something stupid as hell, like righty. I'm like, what? That nigga is really trying to get Tsubame, man.
Yeah,
damn, bro. That nigga's doing everything in his power.
Like that thing, like when you with your boys and a girl go around, everybody a comedian.
That's true. That's actually true though. What's the worst thing you've done to try to get a girl? Like what's some shit that you never saw yourself doing until you got with or you tried to get a girl with a girl, or you were with that girl?
I think the worst thing I did is probably like pretend like this show that I never seen before, and just try to go off like what she said about the show and slyly look it up. I think what show was it? It was one show. I think it was Girlfriends. Like you were the old TV show Girlfriends.
Nah, not me.
It's like an old TV show Girlfriends. It has the girl from Blackish, you know, the Blackish
Mm-hmm.
TV show. Yeah, she's in there. It's like an old like TV show. So I like, oh, you like that show? Me too. What's your favorite episode? And I was like, oh shit, you know that one episode. But lucky for me, we was watching together, so I was able to like pick up a few character names right quick and slide it under. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
For me, I went to this. I don't even know what this area is. Oh no, I know what it was. We went to this library, and I tried this astronaut ice cream that was like dry frozen. It was like the weirdest shit ever. Like, I'm a nigga that's not gonna try nothing new. I'm gonna just try what I know. What you said?
It was like dry ice.
It was basically like it was like frozen, but it wasn't cold.
Oh, okay.
It was the weirdest shit ever. Like I said, I'm not a nigga that's gonna try something new. I'm gonna try what I know. But I was doing so much new shit because I was with that girl. So I understand Ishigami. It truly does be like that. It truly does. I feel him. He gotta calm down a little though. Calm down.
Hey, man, girls have you acting out of character. You look past the mirror, you can't look who you are no more.
Man, you heard what Sean Kingston said, nigga. He seen the bad bitch you wanted to kill himself. Damn, nigga, what you doing?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But yeah, that was the Culture Festival Committee. They also were pitching slogans, and I think it was Miko's that ended up winning. I don't know if they did, because the narrator basically said that Miko wins. So her suggestion won, and honestly, her suggestion was the only one I really liked. Because these are the ones that they said. Let me pull up my screenshots real quick. All right, what we got? Damn, did I not screenshot? Oh, yeah, I found it. Okay. because it was one that was so bad. Okay, so the first one was, in a bloom of youth, our powers are mad dope. Shuchin will blow you away. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt, man.
Yeah, it's okay. Then the glasses nigga came out there and said this was his, and it was supposed to be a reference to Kyoto University. He said, I woke up, LOL. For real? It makes no sense at all, but it's totally amazing. LOL. Why don't we party like there's no tomorrow at the Shuchin Festival? This, a million times, this. Never have I been a popular otaku. Going to catch some Z's now. Good night. Trash.
You put a beat on it, load the 808s, it might be a hit.
Trash as hell. You ain't making no song out of that.
Hey, Tsubame liked it, so maybe he was doing something, man.
Tsubame said, I'm not really sure what it means, but nah, that's funny as hell. She's like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you talk about, but good effort.
It was like the slogans he'd be like, the worst you can say is no.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you just said, but all right. But Miko's ended up winning. Hers was heat. Let your burning love reach everyone. Hoshin Festival. Oh, that's fire, nigga. Oh. Put the motherfucking bomb track on that bitch. That's fire. So good on Miko. Good on Miko. And then she also worked hard to get the bonfire thing approved by going door to door, getting approvals. I think she even got the principal's approval. So she was working the ass off. She really she might be a pyromaniac.
I don't know, man. That episode started, man. Just looking at the fire burn, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a Miko episode for real. Because like she was dedicated to get this bonfire situated. And I feel like if it wasn't like her own personal connection to the bonfire, this would never have went off like they would never got the bonfire if she wasn't as like determined for it. Because I feel like she would be one of the main adversaries against the bonfire.
Yeah. She was like, it's against the rules. Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really wanted to see that fire. She on a Farnese pyromaniac shit. I feel it. I see you, girl. But I mean, that just goes to show you how hard working she is. And we saw after that Ishigami, because Shirogane was asking him about everything, and Ishigami told him, and it seemed to me that he was admiring Miko's efforts. It feels like, and this is why I feel like it may develop into like a romantic thing. It's not there yet, but yeah, it seems like he has high respect for Miko, but obviously it's not a two-way street.
Yeah, because he said she has one heck of a will, and then did like a small smile.
He feeling her. It's gonna take a little more. It's going to probably take a little more, another year to marinate, but we gonna get there.
Oh, at the end of this like segment of the episode, it was this little scene where like he's seen Miko's handwriting and say like, oh, this look familiar. So that's like a little teaser for like what can happen in the future with them.
Yeah, man, he memorizing handwriting shit. Come on, we gonna get there. Like I said,
you still got a flower from like what 2 years ago.
I'm saying, once she find out that's from Ishigami, she probably gonna be repulsed. But
yeah,
I feel like what it is. What you said?
I said she might eat it.
I'm gonna eat it. Ah! You gonna eat that mother? It's for Ishigami. Ew. Oh my god. No, that would be a fucking 12 gauge to the heart. She said that shit. This from you? Ew. Oh my god.
That episode with the hockey sticks when they bit the head off and made it dramatic.
Yeah.
Gonna be Ishigami.
So that was pretty much all for the committee stuff. So next part of the episode was where we had the Kaguya stands, and I love the Kaguya stands, man, because I looked at the episode. Obviously, I'm a Kaguya stan, so I felt like I found some kindred spirits until I found out they were way bigger dick riders than me when it came to Kaguya. Them girls was crying, fainting on cue. Like, that shit was disgusting. Oh, They called her an angel. They was going in, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like the amount of love and admiration they have for Kaguya, which is kind of crazy because Kaguya's not like I don't feel like she's like the most approachable person like early on, but I
Yeah.
guess like but it's weird how like they're so admirative about her. But I guess it's like stan culture in general. Like most people are like with celebrities.
I think in the beginning of Kaguya, like I'm talking about the very first episode of Kaguya, a lot of people were in the hallways praising Kaguya and Shirogane, like, oh, that's the president, oh, that's the vice president and whatnot. I think what it really is because I don't think they know Kaguya, like her actual personality, because they were actually happy to see different sides of her. They were like, oh, this is perplexed Kaguya. So they don't really know her like that. It's kind of one of those things of you just hear the tale of Kaguya. She comes from an esteemed background with her family name, the Shinomiya name. She's homegrown. She's been here since the beginning. She got money. She got class. She has all these different talents like martial arts, the archery and all that. So I think it's more of just like she's the most talented person they've ever seen. And that's where the admiration comes in. Either way, that shit was funny as hell. I like those two. I got their names right here. We had Erika Koze and Karen Kino, part of the Mass Media Club. So I fuck with them.
Yeah. Yeah, good addition. This episode in particular was like really good about like introducing like a whole bunch of characters that they're like I've seen them in the opening of this season, but I was waiting for like when them to get introduced, and I expect them to get introduced like as kind of chaotic as they were in this episode.
Mm-hmm. My head was spinning with the amount of characters they added. I feel these characters aren't new, but they're our proper introduction to them. I think they introduced like 7 new characters because Ray was a character we saw before, but again, I don't think she was really properly introduced because she got her focus in this episode. And then those 3 nerds with the glasses, and then like I said, Erika, Karin, and then a character we'll talk about later, Momo. But Mass Media Club is interviewing Kaguya. She's supposed to be the archer to light up the campfire for the festival. I don't know why. I feel I gotta add this. I don't know why, but I feel like something with that is gonna go wrong. I don't know why. I had a sneaking feeling.
I don't know. They have been teased like the festival finna have a disaster or a big event that's gonna change everybody's lives. That foreshadowing on point, man.
I don't know what it would. I feel like what could happen, and this is a blind guess. So if anything like this happens, I didn't read the manga. Don't call me a hey. It's a genuine guess. I feel like what could happen, because this would do a lot of things. I feel that when Kaguya is about to take that shot to light the campfire, that she may miss or faint or something like that. Maybe she'll be sick that day and she'll try to do it anyways, be a little woozy and be off. Because this what it would do. This is the domino effect of that happening. Miko wouldn't get her campfire. Her confession will probably be halted, which would force Shirogane to try to do something instead of her doing something. This may also affect Ishigami in a way because maybe people will be scrambling to try to fix stuff. Because if she misses and like she starts a fire or something, that could have a ripple effect with a lot of different things. That's my guess. I don't know why I have a sneaking feeling that something's wrong is going to happen with that. I don't know why. It's a blind guess, really.
Yeah, I actually don't. Now you think about it, I can't really think off the top of my head like what could happen that could like derail the festival in that kind of way. Because I feel like what you said would make a lot of sense in like derailing everybody's efforts. Because I feel like wasn't I don't know if Ishigami talked about it, but did he talk about he was going to confess to Tsubame at the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the festival is kind of like a big turning point for a lot of characters, and I can see like how one domino effect could ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, it's just my guess. I don't know. We'll see. So what it was through the mass media members. We saw some other characters. We saw Tsubame doing her rhythmic gymnastics, and when I saw it, I was like, "All right, I see why Ishigami like her so much."
Okay, I was gonna say it too. I was like, I see Ishigami. I see why you are. I see you.
Because I'm gonna be real. Like I was like, I get it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But when I seen that, I was like, okay, Ishigami, I see now.
I see the vision, man. I see the vision.
That's all I'll say on it. But I think I felt closer to Ishigami just seeing Tsubame do her thing with the gymnastics. That's all I'll say on it.
Yeah.
We didn't really get much of that. We just knew that she was doing a play and whatnot. Seeing what she was up to. Not really much to get into, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then we moved on to the board game club. And this was the most unhinged shit probably in Kaguya. These I want niggas to understand, because they wasn't joking. These niggas said, we want a free-for-all where the whole school has to play and we want to kill each other. What? They weren't joking. Like, they were disappointed that their idea was rejected. I was like, yo, they're not joking. They really want to kill people. Like, they were building like a helmet that was supposed to stop a sniper bullet.
Yeah, the game club's something different, man. If Yumiko was here, she would love that.
Oh, bro, like they tried to turn it. They said, "Fuck a board game. This the Hunger Games." I said, "Huh?
Yeah.
What?"
I don't know if we got old girl name who was with Chica, but she was like, she was going on. She was talking about it.
No, she was on it. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Let's bring this back to medieval times. Fuck this shit. Let's kill each other."
Yeah, only the strongest will survive. This will be a festival you will never forget.
It's just so funny how gung-ho they was about it and how they really thought they was going to accept that. Like, shit, you're right. Okay, bro. I kind of want to see what weapons they was going to bring out. What type of because you got the RPG. What type of class do you think Chica would be? Berserker.
Probably a brawler.
I could see that.
Yeah, close quarters brawler.
Yeah, something where it's hands on. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see Shirogane being like a mage or something like that.
I feel that'd be more Kaguya.
A mage?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Kaguya would be more like the archer.
That's true. Is archer? I guess archer is a class in some things. Or don't they have a different name for it? It's like it's not sniper. I don't know.
It depends on like what RPG you're talking about, because fantasy is a little different than like other things. Cause like warrior class could be like swords and shields, like yeah. So
true.
I guess it depends. Yeah.
I feel it. But yeah, the board game section was funny as hell. And let me read some comments because there's a lot of stuff I missed. Okay. Choco said, yes, if they do get together, I'm looking forward to the interactions between the two families. Oof. Kaguya's family, that's about to be stinky. It's about to get disgusting.
Ishigami dad and Hayasaka's mom. That's a good duo right there.
Yeah, that's going. Hey, that's our prediction. Those two getting together.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie said because Chica is the biggest op and she's on crud. Chica using her influence. Oh, what was it? What was it, Perry?
Oh, I would like to see how like a K and a Hayasaka like interaction will go.
I don't think they've interacted yet. Yeah, they haven't. They both got that kind of aloof, cold personality. At least the one that Hayasaka presents with the maid stuff. So it could be interesting. Well, they haven't interacted, but wait. Well, she's at least seen her because or she's aware of her because she knows that her brother was texting a girl. And then I think she's seen it when Shirogane was FaceTiming Kaguya. She's seen Hayasaka.
Oh yeah.
Let me go back. She can use her influence as a politician to manipulate the masses. She can, and that's kind of crazy though. If she could become a politician and she tries to take the board game shit to the real world, like she like, hey, fuck this nigga, we having a purge. Shit.
Yeah, man, the purge is right, man. The crime rates was down.
Bro, I hate that fucking idea, man. That shit would not work in real life.
Because I can imagine looking at you, like you fuck your neighbor one time. You're like, okay, all right, see
Yeah.
you, Jim. Yeah, and the purge happened. He's standing over you with a bat. You bring when you come my lawn too short. Wait, what are you talking about? Just beat on you,
bro. The reason it wouldn't work is because nobody is waiting one day out of the year for that to happen. Will some people do it? Yes, for sure. But if you think about most crimes, they happen because of passion. It happens in a moment. Nobody's going to, I'm not going to say nobody. Most people aren't going to have something happen to them. Like, let's say it's a road rage incident. And then they go, okay, let me write down your license. I'm going to see you on a purge. No, nigga, you're going to handle that right then and there. So I don't think crime would actually stop like that. I think that was a terrible idea. But, I mean, in the fantasy world, it's interesting. Reggie said, be careful with the Chica slander. She's always watching. True. Girlfriends is a real throwback. Ishigami is just like us. A little bit. Choco, these men talk about rice and fish and crepe. Oh, yeah, that's...
Hey, man, do knock it till you try it, man.
I'm not fine. I won't knock it. I won't try it, though.
Oh, okay.
Choco said, what is that? That slogan was a whole speech. Zero conciseness. Yeah. Nigga wrote a whole fucking eulogy. Oh, yeah. Man was just happy to be alive. He said, I woke up. Hope it never happens. If Tsubame Ishigami doesn't happen, I don't want anyone else to be happy. Damn. I'm a hate. Oh my God. Reggie, you can't be like that. Man. I'm trying to help you out right now. I'm telling you. I don't think it's happening. Satsuki the Prophet moving like Hatakuri. I agree that something will happen in relation to the fire. I don't think they would mention it for no reason. The fit was fire. Let Ishigami get the win. W season. Board game club on straight violence. Board game club is on crew war setters. You know they've been training all year. That's crazy. They probably have been waiting for this moment. Like, bro, we gonna get these boys to get the Hunger Games approved. Just wait on it. Oh my God.
Basically, they already had the helmet ready, so they was gonna have snipers and everything on during the game.
And you also gotta think, if they're suggesting that, they're confident that they're gonna win.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Hey, they are straight savages. I gotta put more respect on Chica's name just for that solely.
Yes, sir. I can already see it. As soon as that arrow hits the bonfire, it starts up. The game begins.
Whew.
Motherfucking stalls become barricades, trenches.
If you want an apocalypse start, call on them boys because they probably already got the equipment there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then the last part of this episode was the Shirogane session in which, dog, this nigga Shirogane sucks, man.
Hey man, that's some people in the chat go. I don't know. It could be mine.
Bro, this nigga is
Man, not only is he ass, but he just won't give up. Like, you gotta be honest, he just won't give up. Like, usually a nigga be like, damn, I popped like 50 balloons. I wasted balloon resources. I'm gonna just stop. But he gonna keep on going. And he gonna have that same sad ass face while he doing it, looking at you. So that's the worst part about it.
That was the funniest part. Him just looking sad as hell. Then she was like, "You're not finna get me with that, bro."
Yeah, she said, he said, "Nah, I ain't doing this. You catch these other niggas, but you not me."
Why is he so fucking bad at everything he does, bro? I be trying to I've been holding out the shield for Shirogane, stepping in front of all the slander, everything. Bro, he is trash. You can't be this trash at everything you do. And I get it. Hard work, face ass. Naruto, believe it. Asta, screaming to the top. But nigga, please be good at something. You have to have a talent, my nigga. Fuck the hard work. You gotta have one talent. One. He don't have shit. I can't believe it. Like balloons, nigga. What?
The crazy part is he wasn't even get to the actual making them into animals. He was just blowing them up and popping them. Like he couldn't even get past that.
How did niggas not find out he was this inept? Because what's been happening basically is that Chika and now Kaguya are like the only ones that know how bad Shirogane is in a lot of aspects. How was he able to hide this shit for this amount of time? I have no clue. Because he's bad at so many things. I feel that somebody should have uncovered one of his flaws by now, but I guess not. I don't know.
You know what's funny? Like his flaws and weaknesses kind of goes into what Hayasaka was saying earlier in the season about people put up a mask just to hide what their insecurities and their weaknesses. Mm-hmm. And he kind of goes into it this episode when we talk about how he tried to put hide his weaknesses by using his hard work to overshadow it.
Yeah. And it goes to show you too, his reputation is really all he has at the school because, as we already said, because he's not homegrown, he wasn't born into this. Really, the only he has to protect his presidency and his reputation because there's a lot of people who oppose him being where he's at, so he can't look weak in front of everybody, and that's why he tries so hard to cover up his flaws and whatnot. And respect to Chika because man, she is instrumental in building this nigga up. I think Perry joked about how she's the puppeteer of this shit. I mean, damn.
She the Pat Riley, he the LeBron James. Without them, he wasn't getting a ring.
I can't defend her. Yeah, okay. I can't say nothing. This nigga's not good. He's just not good.
It was funny too, just seeing how Kashiwagi was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Shirogane, you ain't gotta do it. You can just put him down. You can't be good at everything. And then Chika was like, you insufferable slut. You can't just ruin a child's dream like that.
Hey, by the way, she didn't say that, but that's funny as fuck. Insufferable slut. She did get on her head about sleeping with old boy though. That shit was funny. I got it quoted because that shit was so funny. She said, because she could say her whole thing about what you have to do to raise them, whatever, and then she said something like, "Not like I know anything about raising children," and then Chika hit this bitch with a says the girl who does things that could produce children. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I heard the fire. I heard the bombs, nigga. Oh my god.
Bomb like Flex.
I said, nah, Chika just cooked the hell out of you with that one, nigga. Oh my goodness. She even had to hit her like what you said? Because you might have to fight Chika and you ain't gonna win. Yeah. My money is on Chika.
Sir, Chika and folk.
Hey, listen, I'm not that big of a fan of Kashiwagi, so hey, it's up for you. If Chika want to deal with you, if my girl Maki want to steal your man, I was opposed against it at first, but hey, you talk down on my nigga, hey, it's up. It's up. And the funny thing is, she didn't even do nothing bad. She was genuinely like, bro, just do something else, man, because you just failing. But man, Chika, she was talking, man.
It
She was
funny 'cause
talking.
Kashiwagi was literally trying to help Chica because Chica was saying like, I don't want to help him, and she's like, okay,
Mhm.
man, I'll step in. You know, I'll be the middle person. You know, help this out so Chica don't have to do anything. And it just flipped on her head.
Yeah. And it's Reggie said like Chica's mother instincts kicked in. It's that, and it's like this. It's this mindset, right? When you have family, if someone says like, let's talk about if you have a brother or sister. If someone says no, it's more like this. If you say something about your brother or sister like you ugly as hell, boy, or you dumb as fuck, nigga, that's fine because it's between family. Someone else outside your family say that shit to your family, your brother, your sister, whole different vibe.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that's what Chica was on. It's like, I'm like, that's my son you talk, nigga, that's my son you talk about. Hold up.
Yeah.
I can say this, I can say he asked, but you can't say that.
Yeah, it's crazy how two people just dissed him. It was like, oh, sure, Gunna, how you doing? It's like, oh, you don't have one yet? Damn, that's kind of sad. I'm like, damn, nigga, relax.
No, they came there just to flex on him, bro.
Yeah.
That was it. But man, I ain't no Kashiwagi fan. It's Maki season all day. And if she going up against Chica, definitely got Chica over Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi, you sitting somewhere at the bottom. I might have Ray in front of you to keep it real with you. Shit. But yeah, also too, you talked about the two guys. Why didn't nobody help him?
Yeah, like yeah, I see this guy like, okay, not only is he like messing up with balloons, but you hear that balloon pop every fucking time. I'll just take balloon from him. I'll just take balloon from him.
Hey, you can't rob the president, nigga.
Nah, man, ain't no way. Hearing that all the time, it was so bad that when he was talking to Chica, she was not Chica, Kaguya. It was like torture. It was like torture.
I like how they explain that in real and in great detail too, because that shit is true. If you get because they were talking about regular stimulus, or strong stimulus and regular intervals, you can torture someone with music. Legit, if you were to play loud music, maybe I don't know, like 4 times a day at the same time, you could torture someone with that. Like that's some real shit. It actually happened in Walking Dead. You I don't know. You watch Walking Dead?
Kind of sort of. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. So it was a scene where Negan captures Daryl. You know Negan and Daryl, right?
Yeah.
He captures Daryl and he puts him in his prison cell. He doesn't cut off his limbs. He don't stab the nigga. All he does is play this one song. I don't know if I can invite the bot here. I want to play a little bit of it. Let me see if I can. I don't think the bot will allow me to do it, but let's see.
That torture thing is real because I think I was watching Mythbusters and they was talking about like how like you could torture somebody just by having a drop of water on their head for like a long time, and like they did to one of their co-workers, and like after a while she was breaking down just by having the water just drop on her head like constantly at the same intervals. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it happened.
Oh, hold on. Let me try.
But I guess read more of that.
Damn.
Choco said Kashiwagi was acting like a pagan.
Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. I know what to do. I gotta play the song. I know what to do. Give me a second.
We're on Easy Street, and it feels so sweet, 'cause the world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street, and we're breaking out the good champagne.
That was a song.
Ain't no way. Like,
That shit was catchy as hell though.
yeah.
At first I was like snapping my fingers like, hey. But then they kept doing that shit. I was like, oh shit, I see why. Yeah, he torturing that nigga. But yeah, the the other part that came into it is something that you talked about with Kaguya coming into it. And this is where Shirogane shows his flaws to Kaguya. I feel like for the first time. She's seen him when he wasn't that good at dancing, but in my opinion, that wasn't Shirogane at his full patheticness, because Chika kind of helped him a little. He had a little bit of practice. So Kaguya's never seen him in such a pathetic state like this, in my opinion. And it goes to show you like how more comfortable he is with Kaguya to show that side of himself. And he was very insecure about it. And, you know, Kaguya lifted him up. You know, he was so cute. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love Kaguya Shirogane, man. Good shit. No effort is wasted.
Yeah, I kind of like how Kaguya was like very relieved inside of Shirogane, because I feel like they're used to like put walls against each other and like kind of break each other down. But I think like more as the season get like as more as the season progresses, we get more like their actual selves, and they're seeing like each other in different lights, more like positive, not a positive light, but like in a more vulnerable state than they have in season 1 or 2.
For sure. And you can see it in the fact that, I mean, how many times have we seen Shirogane and Kaguya doing the whole scheming thing to try to get them each other to confess?
Yeah,
it's not been a lot of schemes. It's been pretty straight up. So it goes to show you they're kind of breaking down, and their shields are starting to dissipate, and now they're going to be more real with each other. And they both already have the resolve to confess to one another if certain conditions aren't met. So it seems like it's going to happen. Oh, and then the very last part, this is the last part of episode 1. We almost been talking about it. The whole hour has been only episode 7. That's crazy. Yeah. But the last part of episode 7 was Chika trying to bail out Shirogane by saying, "Oh, like you just used the wrong balloons. Those shits was old. Hey, I got you some real balloons or whatever." I swear to God, I thought Shirogane was going to succeed after that. I don't know why I had faith, but I thought he was going to succeed. I thought it was going to be like the Eren moment. You remember in Attack on Titan when Eren is trying to work the 3D maneuver gear, and we found this out later that Shades fucked it up because of who he was. But it was a moment where Eren was failing with the 3D maneuver gear, but it was defective. And then once he got the new gear, he was doing it fine. I thought that was going to happen with Shirogane, and he's just not good. He's not good.
It was so crazy because like Chica was like, you know, she was just like it's like, oh, he finally get this, you know, new balloons. You better do this. You know, if it doesn't work, man, I was gonna offer my help. Then you see her at that pop, and you just see the terror in her face.
Bro, he was so fucking ass at everything he does. I feel for Chica, man. Like, damn, bro.
Man, she's the best character, man. She go through the most emotional trauma than anybody, man.
It's like, how can a nigga be this bad, bro? I feel like I'm more talented than this nigga Shirogane. I might not be smarter. I feel like I got something that he don't got in abundance. Because he don't got one talent, bro. Not one.
Right. He got a good sense of fashion. Drip or drown.
Episode 8. This is the episode where we learn another flaw of Shirogane, in which he don't got swag. This nigga has been saved by uniforms. School uniforms have been saving his ass. Whole time I'm thinking, because you know he got the, but it's just the uniform. He got the all black on. Then he got the little gold chain. It looks sleek. It look raw as hell. Then you think it's a uniform, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. I don't think I've seen Shirogane really outside of his uniform. And he asked to go to K's festival, Kay said, "Hey, people know who you are. I don't want you to stand out. You got to dress up." And then he said, "Okay, bet." And then she said, "Nah, I gotta see it." I'm like, okay, bet. He pulled out this Ed Hardy ass shirt with the stitched long sleeves, the designer, not even designer pants, the pants with the design on the cuffs, the fake ass Gucci shades. Bro, what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I
That's
supposed to do?
somebody goat. That's somebody goat. That ain't mine. Never was. Chicken gang to the day I die. You heard?
It's like, bro, you don't even what he ended up putting on at K's festival. It's like that wasn't even anything elaborate. I'm like, bro, you don't even have to. You could wear a white tee. This is like the basic. This is the basic nigga fit. Okay, you've definitely seen someone wear this fit in high school or something. This is a nigga fit. White tee, cargos, white socks, Jordans, basic ass fit. Still works.
Yeah.
You can't wear a basic fit? You can't do that either? I'm not asking you to look like you on the cover of GQ, nigga. I'm asking you to look like a functioning high schooler with some, like you about to go to the mall. Like, he can't do that. I gotta throw my hands up. He can't do shit, bro. He literally can't do shit.
What does he even do? He can't seem to get. There was the Stephen A. Smith clip.
The man's a bona fide scrub.
Nah, that was just like he just can't seem to do anything right.
The Roy Hibbert shit. He can't seem to do anything right. He was on Roy Hibbert's ass, man. That's what Roy Hibbert was pulling up with 0.0 rebounds.
Oh
man.
yeah,
that shit was sad.
That was sad. Crazy part is, was that the second time y'all faced them or third time? Y'all faced like what, 3 times in a row?
In the playoffs, it was probably our second time. I don't know.
They went to 7, right? Yeah, went to 7.
Yeah, that went to 7. It's crazy because that year they were about to get beat by the Hawks. Because that series went to 7. I think they went. They played the Hawks. Roy Hibbert had the 0.0 0 rebounds, and then they played the Wizards, and then they played us, and then they turned it up when they played us. It was crazy. Oh my goodness, bro! Even the dad came in. Dad flexed on you.
He came with the drip. I was like, yo, he looking more fresh than Shirogane. He came with the yellow thing, the yellow jacket, the fanny pack around his shoulder. I was like, okay, drip or drown, pops.
He came in there like, damn, nigga, you ain't got no swag. Like, what you doing? Oh my god, man! And then he gonna talk about this. Had to be the worst part of the episode. Not the worst part, just like the most pathetic part. His dad comes in there talking about he gave him this fake ass rollie, and he talk about how he worked 3 years for that. I said 3 years for a rollie?
No. After watching the episode, I looked the watches up. The watches are expensive. They like $6K.
Why did he spend all that money on a watch?
Hey man, drip or drown, man.
You spent all that money for a watch, and then your wife still left you, nigga? Nah, that's an L, man. He's trying to look fly. He had to be trying to look fly for a girl, bro. Ain't no way.
Before the watch, he's like, "Damn, you know what can save my marriage? A nice watch. Can't leave that. Can't leave the drip."
And she found somebody with a real rollie, a motherfucking VVS diamonds in the chain and shit. Oh my god.
Gets.
I'm saying, bro. Oh my god, bro. This family. I do be forgetting that they are poor. Yeah. And because that was one of the struggles with it. I'm making fun of Shirogane, but really it was for the reason he didn't have. Well, no. It doesn't excuse his fashion sense, but it excuses his lack of wardrobe. And part of it was because basically he just wanted Kay to be able to get what she wants. And he's sacrificed things. He's basically not wanted or forced himself to not want to dress nice and all of that because he's putting his expenses in K. So Noble cause, good big brother, man.
He literally sacrifices like his social standing. You kind of see it when you talk about how like he sacrificed for K. You see like a little image of Kaguya and like how he was talking about like, damn, if I had like a little more, I could actually figure out like a
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. Kay is not really appreciative of it now, but I think that's just her youth. I feel we as people, especially when we're younger like that, don't appreciate some of the things that like parents or whoever sacrifices for us. But you know, we're watching this as observers, and you gotta appreciate Shirogane for that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the whole like you don't appreciate stuff until you get older because I like just like now we're like at the working age, so imagine like working from like 8 to 5, and you have to come home and cook for your kids, help them with their homework.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like a lot. Like that's like being a mother, being a father, are one of the most thankless jobs. But I'm glad for all people who have like good ones and all the good parents in the world, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Cause she pulled out that birthday money. She said, "All right, let's get to cooking." I don't know where they went to shopping. Burlington Coat Factory, City Trends, or Ross. Hey, but he got it done though. He got it done.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because like usually if you're poor, you always try to get like basic tee that you can wear like with anything. You always try to get like the essentials.
Yeah.
You know, like jeans, khaki, like shirts, polo. You know, plain like solid color shirts, solid color polos. You know, the basic.
Yeah.
He went for the dragon style.
Hell no, that shit was not. Hey, that shit was not it. But yeah, go ahead.
It was just so bad because every time Kate tried to unravel more of his outfit, it kept getting worse and worse and worse. Let me cuff your legs up. Wait, what is this? I got English words on here. Cuff the other one. I got a dragon on this one. He said, "I have a dragon."
It was like no good aspect of the outfit. You just had to throw it away. You couldn't tweak it here. Nah, it's just you got to throw it away. Oh, we got shots in the chat. Reggie said couldn't even unlock the basic fit. Swear it comes with the DLC pack everyone starts on. I'm saying, I swear, like I've seen games like even like 2K, you start off with like better clothes and that shit. And I'm talking about 2K18 where they give you the brown shirt and the gray sweatpants. Shaq said, just here to say I need Ishigami to get curved. The Miko ship is a necessity. A man's dream will never die. Marshall D. Teach. That Rolly was his dream. Oh my God.
He gets it.
Big brother goes, but still ain't letting his dead drip slide. Yeah, for sure. Those dreams were criminal with the 2 different designs. Shout out to all the cares out there. TJ Maxx, baby. Told y'all K underrated, man. Need more of her. Man was going to jail his hair up too. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh Lord.
He was like, "This not even my final form. We take it to jail."
Dog. If Shirogane was allowed to dress how he wanted to and he didn't have uniforms, there's no way K would have fell, or not K, Kaguya would have fell for him. If he was gonna do that shit, I don't think Kaguya would have fell for that nigga. She would have looked at it nigga completely different. Like, who is this fuckboy? Oh man, shout out to the uniforms, man. You ever had to wear uniforms?
Oh yeah, I had to wear uniforms like my entire like. Shoot, I think my entire like K through like high school.
Damn.
I never had to wear like only time we had like wear regular clothes and wear like special occasions like last day of school, like half a day, stuff like that. But it was literally like polo shirts from like K to 5. Then I got to middle school. It was like we had to wear our school colors. So our school colors were maroon, gold, and black. So we had to wear like t-shirts. And in the high school, we wore the same thing for like high school. So it was like maroon t-shirts, gold t-shirts, maroon polos, gold polos, white, the basic colors. And then like I think my junior year of high school, it took away shorts from everybody. So we was wearing pants in the South.
Yeah.
It was bad, man. It was bad.
I think I wore uniforms either. Did I have to wear uniforms in middle school? No, it wasn't middle school. It was probably like 2 years in elementary, and our colors were gold, navy blue, and you could also wear white. It was like you had to wear those polo shirts with the khaki pants, and you know niggas are niggas.
Yeah.
They gotta have something to differentiate themselves between everybody else. So the shoes is where everybody's like, all right, fuck this, fuck this. It was like, nah, I gotta show you niggas I'm more fly than you. So it was like the shoes, everybody's like, stepping it up, wearing their Jordans, wearing their Nikes and shit. So yeah, that's how it was.
Crazy because I remember like I think it was like we went to it was like the what was it 2016 Olympics? No, that's what the 2012 Olympics. So everybody had the LeBron Olympic Jordans shoes on when they came back to school. Like everybody had them on. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Niggas look like they came out the factory with them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I remember when the Space Jams came out, everybody had a pair of them.
That's how it be though. That's why I low key hate shopping at like local places I know my school will go to, like for the mall or something like that. Because I always think in the back of my head, like, damn, I don't want to get the same shit as other niggas.
Yeah, everybody had the same. Everybody had the same polo. Everybody with like Aeropostale, Abercrombie & Fitch, American Eagle polos.
Ooh, Aeropostale had my people in the chokehold.
Oh, same.
I knew a nigga who literally only wore Aeropostale. Like he was wearing different Aeropostale every fucking day. I was like, I don't know how you do it, but hey, that nigga's looking like a fucking advertisement. This shit was wild.
There's a Hollister too. Hollister was like the more high.
With the Opio bird on that motherfucker. Yeah. Hold on. Hey man. We got Muppet in the chat, CKK, and said, "Come on, man, we trying to have peace." School uniform for middle school and high school. Uniforms are underrated. Don't have to think about what to wear every day. We actually I had to write a paper on uniforms, and the topic was like, or you could choose on whether you would write like the benefit of uniforms or like what's wrong with wearing uniforms. And I hated uniforms, so I didn't even agree with this. And I don't even know if they told me I could do this, but I had this mindset of I don't like uniforms, but I feel like I can write more on why they're good, so I chose to go that direction. I don't even think they told me to do that shit. That just came in my mind. Like I could definitely write about how it's good because I use what Shaq said that you basically don't have to think about what you have to wear. Basically, it's more convenient and whatnot. It's pros to it, but I would rather just let everybody have their individuality with what they want to wear, as long as they ain't no Confederate flags or some shit like that. You fucking rednecks.
Nah, man, fuck that. Put us all in uniforms, man. I'm just trying to wear my polo shirt like everybody else, man. Try to be a collective. I can't be out here trying to get a hose with a nigga beside me got Gucci on, Supreme.
Oh, you just want the game to be like balanced.
Yeah, man. Look, I ain't trying to get the game. Look, like Bodie said, the game is rigged, man.
Hey, what you got to start doing is like, everybody got to have like a budget outfit. Like your outfit got to be under $100 or some shit, except the shoes. Niggas ain't gonna follow it, but that'll be funny as hell. Yeah. Niggas check. You gotta leave the collar on so they can see the price tag. Yeah. Hold on, nigga. Okay. Then we get all 4 seasons, so we have different options. Winter and summer ones. Fucking Canadian. They offered us hoodies, sweaters, polo long. Hey man, hey, shut the hell up, Shax. Damn. I know y'all was American Eagle niggas, not me. I did have one of those shirts though.
I had one American Eagle shirt, and I still got today. Funny enough. All right. Cool. I was more Aeropostale niggas. That's where the sales was at.
Yeah. I'd argue for uniforms easily, way more points. Safety standard for one. Can identify students easily. It's all fun and games until you run out of trip. True.
Facts. Somebody watch. Like I feel like if you're not wearing uniforms every day, if someone catch you in the same fit like 2 weeks in a row, or like the same fit, you're like, hey nigga, I know you went that like last week.
Yeah. Yeah, niggas did do that a lot, nigga. Like, damn, nigga. I did always try to switch it up at least a little. Be a little, mismatch the pants with the shirt that you wore last week, switch it up a little bit.
The game on niggas.
And the last point about this uniform shit, when skinny jeans got popping in the year, it was like what, 2010 to 12? It was like a 3-year stretch.
True Religion.
Oof, that was a bad phase for me. Cause I followed the trend. I had on the skinny jeans, and boy oh boy, I know I was looking goofy as shit.
Oh nah, it's funny that happened because like I think 3 years before that it was the cargo shorts era. Boy, oh boy.
Nah, that still hasn't gone away. That still hasn't.
It's a time to be alive. The cargo shorts era, man. The camel cargos too. Woo!
The cargo shorts. Hey man, it's just one of those things that niggas could wear with anything. So, shit. Yeah. But going back to the episode, so Shirogane goes to Kei's festival, and we don't really see too much of it. And the reason why he wants to go to the festival in the first place is to get inspiration. He goes there and he goes to Kei's Tokiyaki stand, gets his shit. Kei kind of tells him off, and there's a little moment where Kei is, I don't know her name. It might be like Moroha. It's Chika's little sister. I know that's Chika's little sister. They're like, Shirogane is so cool and all that, and I think Chika's little sister has a crush on Shirogane now. I don't know if you got that from that scene.
Low key, I didn't realize it was Chica's sister until you mentioned it just a few minutes ago. I thought that was a random girl. Cause I think like after the how you do like the in between shots where like the person by themselves like a little text writing with them.
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl who I never seen before. She's like, oh my god, the president is so cool.
I'm pretty sure I would have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that was Chika's little sister. Her name is Moeha. Because we know that those two are friends. Because we seen the episode where Kaguya was shopping with Kei, and she was in that episode too. And I don't know if you paid attention to her, but Moeha is one of the most unhinged characters. Like you can see where like it runs in the family. Because I don't know if I still got those screenshots, but some of the shit she was saying about Kaguya was like crazy. Oh no, I still have the screenshots. I kind of want to put it on screen because she was going. Yeah, hold on. It's gonna take a little minute, y'all.
That's fine. I read the chat. Shaq said, "I'll be damned if a nigga hold me for wearing the same shirt in the calf. Niggas swear laundry ain't a thing, and you wear that 3 days ago. The mix and match crucial. Y'all went through the skinny jeans trend too. Can't talk today. Damn. We taller too, Satsuki. I feel like we look extra goofy in the skinny jeans.
Boy. I look like a fucking clown. I know. Thank God I don't got no pictures. Woo. All that shit is deleted. It's burned in my mind. That's it.
Shaq says cargo shorts era was fire. And Shaq said she was thirsting over Shirogane. It was Chika's sister. Choco said facts. Moeha is the worst one. She's talking about torture.
Bro, I'm about to pull up the picture so everybody can see it on screen right now. And I'll also post them. Where you want me to post it for you, Perry? You want me to DM?
You want VC chat?
Okay. VC. Because you gonna see. She is unhinged, man. She gotta go, low key. Okay, they in VC chat. Now I'm about to put it on stream for everybody.
Hey, yo. That first one was always crazy.
Hold on. This is some of the shit that she was saying. She was saying this about Kaguya. You're ranked number 1 on a list of people I want to devour. Okay,
That's crazy.
that's one. And then here. Oh, this is the beginning part. Of course, I love you too, Kaguya. It's out of order, so. And then this one. I wish I could lock her up in an underground cage and torment her for the rest of her life. What? And then here's the last one. She was talking about Kay, I believe. That she was saying she's the type of girl you want to see get defiled. Insane.
In the words of Rex, he's just like me for real.
What? Huh? Which part? Because either one might get you. Either one gonna get you sometime.
Let me see. Of course, I love you too, Kaguya. Yeah, come on now.
Bro. Oh my god. She gotta go, man. She gotta go. And if she did fall for Shirogane, I don't know if she's gonna have that same yandere type of thing for him, but I wonder if that's going to be an actual plot point. I feel like it's just going to manifest itself in like a funny way, maybe later on, like they're just planting the seeds for future comedy. But bro, if she goes that yandere shit that she was talking to Kaguya and Kay, oh my god.
Damn, Kaguya gonna try to kiss Shirogane and she gonna get hit in the head with a hanky sack.
Imagine you got to deal with possibly Hayasaka also wanted Shirogane, and then a literal psychopath. Like it's future diary or some shit. And she got the pink hair too, so shit. She probably just, putting in a application. Give me the yandere trope. But yeah, that was a little small thing. I don't know if they're going that direction, but they could. Hopefully it stays on a harmless level. I don't think Shirogane would fall for his sister. Don't get weird. But yeah. There was the talk between Tsubame and Kaguya with the hearts, where they talked about the story of Hoshin, a guy who offered his heart to an ill girl to cure her illness. Do you think that okay. Do you think that relates to our characters in the story? Or do you think that's just, story is a story?
I think it relates to I think it relates to a lot of characters. I think it relates to Kaguya and Shirogane in some aspects. Because I feel like the heart could be metaphorical. Because I feel like with Kaguya, like I think her being vulnerable and giving her heart away or her love away to Hirogane is something that she's like could be very like problematic for her in the way like how like she's raised up in the Shiomiya's household. So maybe that could be a parallel to that.
Yeah, I didn't find any connection, or I couldn't think of any, so I was just proposing a question. I don't know. But in the context of the actual story, like what it means is giving up or passing the heart to somebody is, at least in my eyes, like them, or at least Kaguya, relinquishing her pride for happiness. Because that's what it really boils down to. That's what all of this has been about. This back and forth between them. It's a battle of pride. Shirogane doesn't want to confess. Kaguya doesn't want to confess. They both love each other. It's a pride thing. And I think they both are starting to, their love for each other is starting to overshadow the pride that they have in not wanting to confess, which in my opinion is a good thing. So that whole thing manifested in Kaguya trying to find more sneaky ways to give Shirogane the heart without making it obvious that she's confessing and whatnot. But I think because she got the heart, it'll be a straight up thing if she does confess.
You know what? It's so crazy how like Kaguya sees Shirogane as like it's funny how they see each other as assholes,
Like, oh, you confessed, you confessed to me.
Yeah.
Oh, what should I do? Like, that's not who he is. That's not who he is. He should know that.
Yeah, if because they wouldn't like each other the way they do if that would be the reaction to them confessing. Like they wouldn't like each
Yeah.
other. You know.
Like they know they like each other.
Yeah. Kaguya literally says that I know Shirogane likes me.
Mhm.
She was kind of insecure in thinking that, oh, maybe he doesn't like me romantically. It's really just a matter of them having doubts about how it would play out because they're like so into each other that I feel they think their life would almost be over if they got rejected or something like that. But you're definitely right on the money with like how they see each other is like if I said this before, if Shirogane were to confess to Kaguya wouldn't hold that over him.
Yeah.
Same thing, vice versa. If Kaguya were to confess to Shirogane, he wouldn't hold that over her. They would be so like entranced with being a couple and like just being relieved that this whole thing is over. They wouldn't care. I promise you they wouldn't care. They might tease each other about it later on, but it's never going to be an actual thing to where they're using it against each other like, oh, remember that you're the one that confessed to me? Go wash the dishes, bitch. Like they're not doing that. They're not doing that. So they really have nothing to worry about. It's the own barriers that they set in their mind. And it's all about overcoming that, which it seems like they are. So I propose the question to you, Perry, because this was brought up earlier in the podcast, in the chat. Do you think the confession is happening this season?
How many episodes we got left? Put like 2.
Probably have 4 episodes left if we're going 12 episodes.
Yes. I think it happens. I think it happens this season.
You heard it here first.
I think it even happens like either like the confession starts like episode 12, but I feel like we don't get no confirmation to it until like episode 1 of season 4.
I am also on the side that it happens. Whether or not this will result in them being a couple or not, I don't know. But for me at least, for sure, since they already have the resolve to confess to each other, even if like some fumble happens or something interjects itself into the story to where they aren't able to really confess to each other, they are going to go for it. For me, they're going for it in this season by the end of it. I don't think it's going to be held back. So, but like I also said, you weren't here, Perry, but when they confess, inevitably, it doesn't have to be in the season, but when they confess and get with each other, story's not over. We still have a lot to go through.
Job not finished.
I said the same shit, but it's not just because of the characters of Ishigami trying to find his one, possibly Miko. I don't. Chika hasn't really shown any romantic interest in anybody, so I don't know if they would even go the route of trying to get her a significant other. I don't know. It's weird because Chika's like the one who always talks about romance, but it's never it's never looked like she was trying to find someone.
She in love with the game, man. Love that shit, man. She loves it.
That's what she in love with.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I feel it. But as far as like them being a couple and whatnot, because they can confess each other, be boyfriend, girlfriend. We've talked about this before. I think there's going to be major obstacles when it comes to the Shinomiya family, because there's no way in hell I believe that her father is going to approve Shirogane, who, albeit he's the class president, he's a student council president, he's still broke as fuck. He's still poor. He's not homebred. There's no way I believe he's accepting that relationship. And then we also have for sure the plot point of Shirogane studying abroad when he graduates. So that's going to be an obstacle as well. Yeah, so it's a lot of different things. I think Hayasaka might be an obstacle because I also believe that she has a thing for Shirogane. So there's a lot of different things to go through, even if they were to be or acknowledge each other as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah. I definitely agree that like even though like they may get together, I feel like that the social status and like the Shinomiya family themselves will prove to be a big obstacle for their relationship.
For certain.
'Cause I think one thing we gotta talk about is like do we think Kage will get away from her father's like influence, like actually be her own person?
She has to, but it's going to take a lot for that to happen. Because I've seen this whole thing before is, someone trying to be their own person and shun the responsibilities that are placed on them because of their family name. I've seen this before in different stories. So it seems like Kaguya's story is also going in the same way. She's already talked about how she felt like, things were kind of predetermined for her. So choosing Shirogane is somebody who, again, isn't noble or anything like that, but she genuinely loves him. Pursuing him and becoming boyfriend and girlfriend with him, that's a major step forward in her finding her identity and becoming her own person. So their relationship is tied to like this bigger thing that goes with Kaguya. Let's see. For real, some teenager shit. Fear of rejection is 100% it. I think we getting it this season, or at least a major step forward. QRW6 said, I also feel like if the confession happens, fireworks might cover what party would say. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I've seen that in stories where they do the confession and they don't hear each other or something. Don't do that. Don't. You know what story almost did that shit? Or they did do that shit, but then they gave me the surprise of the season. This is spoilers for quintessential quintuplets. So,
Oh shit, that's awkward.
you was muted. Oh, you was. Oh, okay. This is spoilers for quintessential quintuplet. So if you haven't watched it through season 2, or if you haven't, I don't know what chapter it is. Maybe in the 50s or 60s. So don't listen if you're not. Just for 30 seconds, don't listen. 36, don't listen. It happened with the confession between Futaro and Nino, in which Nino is on a motorcycle with him. She says, I love you. He doesn't hear it. I was so fucking mad. I don't know if it was the same chapter or the next chapter, but Nino was like, because she didn't realize that he didn't hear him. She just thought that he ignored it or whatever. But then she steps to his face and says, I love you. Best chapter ever. I was like, he took that whole trope. Negi Haruba took that trope of the other party not hearing this shit. He said, I'm finna fuck with y'all a little bit, and said, nah, I'm finna give y'all boys what y'all want. That shit was heat, man. Nino, the unstoppable train, man. That shit was heat.
Yeah, I always find it funny how your perspective on Nino just completely flipped on his head as you read more of the story.
Yeah, because she was a character that her unlikable qualities stayed, but it was just manifested in something different. And it's also, you understand why she was the way she was, because the whole drug and Futaro thing, and I'm not excusing that moment, but where it was, the place of it was her love of her sisters. Like, Nino is, to me, the true mother of the Quints, because she will go above and beyond to protect them from any and everything. And she thought Futaro was an insect, man, a parasite trying to weasel his way into that bitch.
Well, he's trying to get a bag. You see him?
Yeah. But I respect the love she has for her sisters, but that's beside the point. So Kaguya admits to Hayasaka that she likes Shirogane, which I thought she already knew that.
I did too. Well, maybe it's more so like her actually saying like out loud.
Yeah. Because I also thought that she like clearly said that too, but I guess not. So that kind of shocked me a little, but I guess that's the first time she said it in plain words. Maybe she's just always been avoiding saying those exact words. I think that's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But she clearly states it, and Hayasaka gives the advice of being straightforward, which, yeah, that's good advice. Stop the sneaky shit. Just, I promise you, Shirogane will appreciate you being straightforward rather than the mind games.
Nah, man, don't listen to that. You young kings out here, you gonna be sneaky, man. Leave these hoes hints like they leave us hints.
You gonna do what Ishigami was suggesting? And niggas was trying to do the niggas say I'm finna turn into the Riddler and shit.
Riddle me this.
Nigga, nah. If you gotta get if a bitch gotta do analysis on your confession, something's wrong. You gonna be like them Hunter niggas analyzing the tree and shit. Does he mean he loves me? What could this mean? Face says.
It was if it works, man. She'll be in group chat telling her niggas like that nigga kind of crazy. You dating him?
Girl, nah, that shit's going crazy. Like, imagine explaining to your kids how you met your mom.
Oh, you definitely cap. He definitely gonna cap.
I said, nigga, what? Dad, huh?
Mom, he pulled you.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over. Let's see. Shaq said, or QRW6 said, imagine if the season ends in the cliffhanger with the confession. That could happen. Shaq said, death not over. Even with Kaguya and Shirogane, going out is just the first step. If they get together, they'll still have to navigate that relationship if they couldn't even confess. They still had to navigate, they still had to navigate the relationship, and it's both of their first. Plus, it will be a nice change of pace. They will, they won't, they can only work for so long. Shirogane cheating when he goes abroad. He about to see some foreign sweet ones. Hey.
Yes,
He see a girl with the BBL package. What's Shirogane doing?
Yes, sir.
Nah, you know the Japanese don't like ass, man.
You gonna see? Got titties, man. Got titties, man.
Yeah, they love titties, bro. You already know what side I'm on. The whole titties and ass thing been an argument for so long since the history of mankind, man. Prince School said it best, man. Titties are the what he said. Titties are nothing more than fake asses. He's spitting.
Valid.
He's spitting. But I mean, Shirogane loyal. We know that.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Shit. I seen him go dates with other bitches.
that was a friendship date, nigga.
Crazy. He went to karaoke with thinking some puff, man.
Nah.
He knew what's going on. He knew what karaoke dates was, man. He knew it, man.
He had to go to the mixer, man. He was trying to go out with the boys because he always saying, I gotta study and shit. You know, he didn't want to look like a lame. That's all it was.
Crazy.
Shet said, God no. This is my hostessship. I can't have that toxicity infected. Reggie said, I'm just salty. I ain't going to see that Tsubame Ishigami shit out. Damn. You already giving up on it? Ew. It would have been good for Ishigami, but Miko going to be even better. I hated Nino for a while until she developed. Woof. Nino had... let me think. Yeah, Nino had the best... It wasn't even like she changed. It was more just we saw in a different light. But yeah, I guess, development would be the word for it because you just found out more about her. It's not like she progressed. I think Miku had like the best progression, and then Nino had the best development. Yeah. Is Choco still here? Can I talk shit about Ichika? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let him Choco Ichika stand, man. I ain't gonna say nothing though. You got it. Nah. When
Top five.
Yeah, true. No. I got Kobayashi over her. I'm gonna keep it
stop
real.
it, man.
Kobayashi.
You
Kobayashi
don't even have.
heat.
You don't even have. What's the Itsuki over her? Stop it.
Shit.
See?
Shit. Let me put. Shit. Let me put. What's Let me put their mom on there. Let me put their mom on there. Where your mom's at, man?
She dead.
Okay, my bad. True. She was bad though. She was bad. Shat said when Kaguya ends up dating Shirogane, how Yasaka going to get jealous? I remember her being jealous that Kaguya had someone she liked so much. True. You either an ass man or a weirdo. Damn. Oof.
Whoa, what's wrong with you, man?
Prison School said it best. Miku season. Honorable shout out to Ichigo. Yes, I'm. Yeah, I had to make sure. I ain't gonna say you got it, Chuck. I ain't gonna say nothing. You got it. You got it.
He did the all.
I am here. But yeah, Kaguya admits it. They both know. They both about to confess eventually. And
Sure.
I don't know if you noticed this, but when Kaguya admits that she loves Shirogane, they show a glimpse of the moon, and then Shirogane is also looking at it, and then there's like a wide shot of it as well. The reason why that's important is because I remember in season 2 when Shirogane and Kaguya are looking at the stars, Shirogane talks about the story of Princess Kaguya.
Yes, sir. Shout out Naruto.
Yeah. And I don't remember everything about that story, but I remember like one section of it is where Kaguya in the story goes to the moon, and I think she gives like the person that she fell in love with like this elixir for immortality, and I think he ends up not taking it for some. I forgot what the reason was, but basically it was like a story of like this love that could never be, basically. And I think them showing the moon in those scenes was like a subtle foreshadowing for these two, Kaguya and Shirogane, like two people, like it's almost like this Romeo Juliet shit where they should not be together. It's like only a lot of things affecting them getting together. So I wonder if that's gonna play out to be something. Because I mean, based on that story, I'm assuming that Kaguya's name is influenced by that story. So there might be some themes of that story that bleed into this show. That's what I feel. Nothing really much to this episode other than we found out that Asaragi is dating old boy. I don't even know if he got his name. The SWAT leader.
These are called squad leader.
Which
Shut Asaragi, man. She got her a catch, man. She said, "I ain't gonna be like these other dusty hoes, lonely on the festival and Christmas. I'm gonna get mine.
nah,
I'll leave you."
no, she fucked me up when she talking about she was basically like a box score watcher, man, stats nerd. She said 60%. When she said that, I tuned her out. I swear to God. Like I was like, what are you talking about? She said 60%. Logically speaking, what? What are you talking about?
Hey man, she giving you the facts and numbers, man. She telling you how to score, man. You want that? That's how you do it, man. Look, this is how you do. Look, fellas, man. Pro tip: wait till Valentine's Day. Wait till you get close to Valentine's Day. When the girl you like is lonely, as Valentine's Day gets closer, she'll be more aligned to date you. Remember that. 60%. Sources,
60%.
trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
60%. Oh my God, man.
You know they be in their feelings. All my friends are happy and I want this for me.
Mm-hmm.
So they sneak swoop in.
Hey, and the SWAT leader pulled up to her, so props to her.
Who you like? The glasses, man.
Man, those glasses you can't see. I feel like she's such a shady ass character just because I can't see her eyes. That disturbs me.
I know she plotting in the background. I know she be plotting. It's the glasses, the demeanor, how she deal with Miko. Man,
she knows shit, bro. She probably gonna be like a villain or some shit later on. You don't got no glasses like that, and you a good person, man. Nah, bro, you up to something. I don't know what. Even the way like she just accepted the confession, it's just like she's like, whatever. Like, I was like, so damn, you don't even like the dude remotely.
what's funny too is she knew that Ishigami liked Tsubame. And Ishigami was like, wait, what do you mean? She knows, man. She knows.
Big ass glasses, you better know.
Okay, relax. Relax off that queen.
And the last part of the episode was Ishigami boosting himself up, going, well, shit, I thought Tsubame was with old SWAT leader, low key.
Hey,
but
big muscle.
But shit, it seemed like, the pathway might be open. Mickey Mouse ring, he see all the injuries and shit. He said, okay, all I got to do is 3 nerds to the... Okay. Yeah. That's his road to the finals. First round. One nigga with the glass. Second round. Beaver teeth face nigga. Second round. Other glasses face nigga. And then you get to the final. I don't know what the finals gonna hold. But, hey. Shit. It's looking good for Ishigami. But, again, I don't see it happening. But it was cool seeing Kaguya encourage him. Because it was like, it was almost like she was bigging up herself. Like,
yeah,
I want you to have courage to confess, because obviously she was having trouble having the courage to confess to Shirogane.
Yeah. I always like that dynamic where like Kaguya's like helping Ishigami like in ways that like, I always like that dynamic where like Kaguya is like helping Ishigami in like in his love life, because it kind of mirrors what she. I feel like she wants somebody to do the same thing for her, but just knowing that she can help somebody else achieve love is enough for her so far.
Yeah, like I said, man, they have a real special dynamic. I think it's the second best in the show, and that's saying something, because I think Shirogane and Chika's relationship is good. I think Ishigami and Shirogane's relationship is really good. I think Miko and Ishigami's relationship is up there as well, but it's all they all just have something about them. When two of the characters in the student council get together, like you can expect something good. We haven't really seen much of like Chika with everybody, but even Chika and Kaguya is funny. I already said Chika and Shirogane. Chika and Ishigami is funny. We haven't really seen much of Miko with Chika, but I feel they can make special dynamics with everybody within the student council. So kudos to the show. Kudos to the show.
Great show, man. Great show. What's for Big Kubo? It would be anime of the year.
Man, hey, what you talking about?
You know how it is. Big Kubo.
What we got this year? Ooh, we got Made in Abyss next season. Ooh, boy.
The Kubo Knights, man. We're gonna be. Ooh.
Hey, man. What else? Let me see. What we had this season so far. Is Kaguya my favorite anime this season? Or not season, this year?
Spy's Family. What is it? Like the second?
I think I enjoy Kaguya better than Spy Family.
Oh, okay.
Let me look at everything real quick. Let me glance over everything. What did we have last season?
Guess I'll read some of the chat. The ED does say it best, because they hinted the folklore story. QRW6 says that. Shaq says 60%, aka it's cuffing season. She was spitting. Reggie says 60%, we eating good. Choco says Kobachi secured a man swiftly. Hey, she know, man. She know. She trying to be like these bitter women out here. Get you a man. Reggie says marriage of convenience. Kobachi ain't feeling him. No asterisks if Ishigami gets this ring.
No asterisks.
Hey man, YouTube videos all the time. It's YouTube videos all around the internet saying like every title has asterisks on it. Shaq says Kaguya pressing Ishigami to confess was cute as hell, man. Shaq also said she's channeling her anxiety she's channeling her anxiety with Shirogami through him.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy our show cause enjoy our shows cause come October 22, it's over for you niggas. Kubo's back. Woo!
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all be happy.
Man, Kaguya-sama my anime of the year. I don't watch anime, but still. And QRW6 says Kaguya is second to Spike's Family, in my opinion. Let them know, man.
I don't know when Attack on Titan came out, but if it came out this year, Attack on Titan is my favorite of the season, or it's probably going to stay my favorite of the year. Kaguya could possibly eclipse it, but yeah. So Attack on Titan, Kaguya-sama. I like Spy Family, but I got Kaguya in front of it. Komi-san I like, but nah, it ain't up there. But next season, Made in Abyss, baby. That was a part-time and season 2. We coming back. Oh shit. Kakaguri Twin in August. I forgot. It's not gonna be my favorite of the year. But Sachiko season? Listen, I need people to get on Kakaguri Twin, bro.
We on that, man. We waiting for the anime. Don't worry.
Listen, I need y'all to read it, man. Map have been failing us. They haven't been giving us everything we needed with Kakaguri, man. They gave us Rei Batsubami, that slut.
Hey, some people say that was one of the best characters introduced.
Man, some niggas be lying their ass off.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was not it. But Kakaguri Twin, I'm telling y'all, if you like Kakaguri, if you're a fan of Kirari, we got Kirari, but better. Sachiko Jiraku. Niggas love married. Niggas love underdogs. You want the warriors manifested in a character. We got Mary Saltame, underdog. You want female Suzui? We got Suzora, and we got a whole bunch of other characters I fuck with.
So that's the main character now.
Who?
The female Suzui.
No. Oh yeah. Oh. Nah, man, it's Betty. No, niggas say that. Oh my god, that just brought back memories, man. Why is he the main character? Y'all niggas not gonna understand it, but that shit. Oh man. But I think that's about it. Unless you want to add something, Perry.
Oh, you want to add one thing? This is not about the episode itself, but I just want to give a shout out to the AK Mindset. They've been ducking me for the last year, but it's finally here, man. 1 year, 5 months, 29 days later, I finally got my Domino Ace Act 2. Woo! Took him a while, man. Shout out Choco, shout out Reggie, shout out JD for being a special guest in the episode. Woo! It's a good episode, man. It's good.
Shout out to those boys for real. They cover Kaguya-sama as well. Earlier than us, they cover it. Pretty much after it comes out. So they're always on point. So definitely check them out. I'll try to link their page if I can find it fast enough. Let's see.
Satsuki was so happy, man. I posted Pat Beverly. I'm the man.
They provided you, man.
Yeah, man.
He was asking for it. They delivered.
I was asking for it, man. I thought hunt them niggas down, man. Hunt them down. Make a trip to the UK across the pond.
Oof. You ain't want to meet old boy that old. Right, he gonna stop you like he Mihawk, nigga. You not ready.
Yeah, go bring out the little shank, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need.
You know you gonna pull out the knife, nigga. They ain't gonna get the guns. They gonna get the little machete on your ass. Damn. Okay, here. Oh, you want to meet? Here it is. I have to. The reason it's taking so long is because I can't do it from OBS. I have to actually go to my YouTube, find my video, then do all this extra stuff. It's so annoying. I wish I could just do it from OBS. But that's their channel right there. Subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? Funny enough, we doing double episode. Hey, that's how it be.
Must be a Tuesday.
Shit, we almost went 2 hours on this motherfucker. That's crazy. This is the longest podcast by far. It might be longer than our Fruits Basket one we had.
Can't be.
Really?
Can it? I thought we was going for that Fruit Basket one was going for a minute.
Really? I don't know. Let me check the numbers real quick because I felt like that it was long for sure, but I don't know. Let me see. The ultimate Fruits Basket discussion. Satsuki the Savage. Oh no, you're way over. Not it was 2 hours 31. Shit, we could just talk. We could bullshit for 40 more minutes and get the numbers up.
You throw some NBA talk, man?
Nah, hell no. I don't want to talk about the NBA no more. That shit dead to me, man. Sports mid. Now, actually, we on one more thing, nigga. If the Tampa Bay Lightning don't win, fuck sports.
Yeah.
Nigga, we playing. Shit, what I'm gonna go to, nigga? I might get on golf or some shit. They playing golf still?
Yeah, man. You want to be a Jordan Spieth fan?
That nigga black?
In his heart, he black.
Then no. You know. That's the end of the podcast, man. Appreciate everybody who showed up. You know what I'm saying? Red Juice in this motherfucker. Choco, Shax, Light Ruler, QRW6, Muppet came in the motherfucker. I think that was it.
Dragon guy.
Dragon Dude 30.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody who showed up. We'll be on time next time, hopefully. And